What's good YouTube? It's your boy Rob.
It's your girl Meech.
And we back with another banging video. And today we checking out Larry Bird, Larry Legend. That was an official career documentary that dropped, and haven't been dropping so much Larry on the channel. So I'm hoping we could come back and, you know, reinsert everything and go crazy. This is a long documentary. I think I'm gonna break it down into maybe like a 3-part video. It's an hour and 21 minutes. So possibly gonna break this down, get as far into it as we can this time. But if you're new to the content, make sure you like and subscribe and hit that post notification bell. It's all free. You're just helping the channel to grow. You feel me? And we're trying to do great things, get to hundreds of thousands of subscribers. Can't do it without you. But with that being said, I'm not even gonna hold y'all any longer. Let's get into this. I already know the Larry fans, y'all go crazy. So
yes,
let's go ahead and hop into this and see what this is about, man. They say this is the official career documentary, bro. So this dropped a couple of months ago. It's possibly like some of the newest Larry content on YouTube right now. So I was looking for something good to do with y'all. Hey, show me some love, man. Hey, make sure y'all dropping a bunch of likes, spazzing out, so we can come back with another video ASAP. But let's get into it.
There are some who have only heard the legend of Larry Bird.
Here's Magic off the mark.
You can hear?
His career.
They be saying he's slow, but he's fast.
I'll guarantee you, I'll give 100% every time I come out. And if I get a torn toenail or something, I won't sit out. I'll play it hard as I can every night.
A torn toenail is crazy.
To the fans, and I'll never give up.
Shooting,
this man get banged up a lot.
Defending.
Larry Bird would put fear in me and everyone else.
Feared by his peers, respected by his rivals.
Everyone remembers Larry Bird, the iconic score.
And I remember one of the first practices, he told me and Reggie Lewis, he said, I want to play you guys 1-on-2.
This is probably the best defense
1-on-2?
out there for Bird with the pass through the legs of Sigma.
Then when we started playing, he was cooking everybody, but talking and telling them about it.
Damn.
In the can.
That's crazy.
Only 2 other players won the regular season MVP award 3 consecutive times, as Bird did. Bill Russell and Wilt Chamberlain.
The interpretation. Another steal by Bird.
Larry earned
some good
3
company.
consecutive MVP awards.
Ain't nobody on Bird right there. Nobody ever owned him.
The Celtics are on a roll.
I never put on a uniform to go play a game.
With 3 seconds,
I put on a uniform to win.
Bird will try another jumper. Hit it at the buzzer. Bird has 60 points. Larry Bird scored 60 points. Look at the Boston players mob him. Larry Bird scored 60.
He was one of the greatest players that ever laid him up.
The Celtics never had a losing month during the regular season when Larry Bird was in their lineup. He was that kind of player, that kind of influence.
That's crazy.
He played in the most physical era of basketball.
Your era,
his whole career,
so much more physical. And
they start throwing hands
when toughness was required.
The 80s, when I played, there was a lot of cheap shots, and a lot of it happened after a whistle.
Oh,
you're going in, you get foul, and the guy goes ahead and tries to. That's a free foul.
He gave everything he had.
Wait. Hey, this is the first time. This is the first time in the footage I actually see Bird put hands on somebody. Like, we didn't see them talk trash, get into it with
nobody
people.
Do nothing.
I never seen him grab somebody and be like, boy, I oughta. I never see him pull a boy I oughta out the bag, bro.
And I think it'd be the other player. I don't even think it'd be Larry. But once you put your hands on him, then he go put it back.
Boy, I oughta. He caught him with that. Hey, I swear, bro. But I never seen that energy. I done watched so many Larry videos doing these reactions with you guys, and that's the first time that I've actually caught him grab on somebody like that. He did it twice already. Yo. This is gonna be a good documentary, you feel me? Show me some stuff. Him, Wilt Chamberlain, I think they said Bill Russell was the only 3 to win 3 MVPs back to back. That's insane. Let's see what extra stuff they give us, because I'm not gonna lie, board films always have some good content and some great insight that other people don't have. So let's jump back into it.
Hanging 3 banners in the rafters.
There's something about those banners in the rafters.
Diving for loose balls. Sacrificing his body and longevity for immortality.
I can't.
Boy, he's hitting that floor.
I gotta play like that every night.
Renowned for his shot. Remembered for his iconic.
That hustle is
Not
crazy.
just the ability to pile up numbers.
but the ability to come through in the clutch and under pressure.
Ooh. On the buzzer.
Larry, legend.
And the fans started chanting, Larry, Larry.
I got a big ass nose on that thing. Alright, here we go. Hey, make sure y'all subscribing to Board Films, man.
Yes.
Larry Bird comes from French Lick, Indiana, a small rural town with a population of just over 2,000.
He could play,
2,000,
but he didn't have NBA.
That's a small town.
He was 6'1", 135 pounds, super slow. But he could play.
He was slow.
Growing up with an alcoholic father and in one of the poorest areas in the nation, Bird's future looked bleak. But like with many of our greatest athletes, the pressure of poverty and despair forged a diamond in the rough.
Well, my confidence came from me shooting basketball by myself for hours upon hours.
Ooh.
Right?
I didn't
you seen that?
On a Saturday and
yeah, that's crazy.
Score 40 a game.
You could always count on a full house. We had 2,800 people in the town of French Lick, and our gym held 2,300. So
Bird sprouted to a height of 6'7".
It was here in a close-knit community.
Went from 6'1" to 6'7".
The work ethic and value that would build a Hall of Fame career.
He averaged 30 points and 20 rebounds a game.
Well, it's always
30 points and 20 rebounds.
During high school and college, I was always able to rebound. Always had the ability to set up the ball and go get it.
This is bird country. Oh, this is bird watching country. This is a rare bird.
When Larry graduated from Spring Valley, he did what any good Hoosier basketball player wants to do: play for Bob Knight at Indiana.
At first, Larry attended Indiana University.
But at age 17, Larry Bird had never been more than 50 miles away from home for longer than a weekend at a time. His stay in Bloomington lasted just 24 days. Saying he felt lost and out of place, the local hero was headed back home.
He returned home, a disappointment to his family.
He returned home.
Talked to me for 2 months. But
it didn't feel
right. It didn't matter
right.
what other people say. To this day, I don't care.
After dropping out of school at Indiana,
he dropped out of school
as a garbage man.
He was working for the city street department when he got the news that his father had taken his own life.
I was better after the funeral because I thought he sort of cut out on us during a tough time. But you know, he went through a lot in his life.
An assistant coach from the Indiana State Sycamores refused to let Larry quit, pursuing Bird until at last he committed to return to the court.
What assistant coach? Why didn't say his
Bird
name?
Headed to Terre Haute in ISU, a school that never so much had been to the NCAA tournament.
Wait,
let
me pause it real quick. Yeah, for one, I like that. Not until Bird got there, they didn't get to that NCAA. That matters. Just factoring in the impact he has on the team.
Yep.
But what assistant coach was it? Why not mention his name? Because he's a big reason why Bird actually came back to basketball, pursuing him. Secondly, I have never, not once in any of these documentary or videos, heard that he quit basketball and went to be a trash man.
Never.
The dad part, first time hearing that. And I've been watching these documentaries. This one got some real insight.
Yeah,
that's
shout
crazy.
out to him.
Yeah,
what's his name?
That's Board Films. Make sure y'all subscribing to Board Films. He definitely got some extra insight in that. But I would definitely like to know what coach that was, because I'm thinking without that coach, maybe he would have came back to basketball. Maybe he wouldn't have if that coach wouldn't have pursued him and brought him back to the game. I feel like he's a big part of why we got the legend of Larry, you know what I'm saying?
We need that detail, though.
But I'm gonna jump back into it. There's just a lot of extra stuff that I have never heard before that's in this video, and we dead ass just starting. It's literally 6 minutes in. Let's jump back into it.
Bird quickly made up for lost time.
The first thing they say, well, they don't play nobody down there.
Once I started playing, it's the same old thing. You know, he's a small school
fadeaway
and he ain't playing against anybody, which is fine. Still dominating.
I started making these wild passes. And
yeah, that pass is nasty.
Larry was a phenomenon. a big man who could shoot and pass like a guard.
This is bird country. Oh, this is bird watching country, but this is a rare bird. 33, the center.
He was one of the first of his kind. A big man that can shoot and pass at that time. That's insane.
The way that I came in there and sit out my year, and nobody really heard about me, and then all of a sudden.
Oh, the jump shot was coming there. He's looking for it. What a pass. What a pass.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good pass.
That was a great pass.
Yeah.
The press and the media come from all over the Terre Haute to watch our team play. I think that caught everybody by surprise.
You're looking in on a very frantic Wabash Valley area. This is the first time that
started going crazy.
Have ever been on national television. And are they ready? They think they're number one.
It was good for the college, it was good for the community, and it was good for the players, everybody involved. It was just something that happens once in a while.
He went up on both of them.
In 1978, Bird was drafted by the Boston Celtics. Bird was a junior at the time and had committed to returning to college for his senior year. Most teams weren't willing to draft a player who wouldn't play for another year.
They could draft you a year early. He went back to school. The Celtics took Larry with the 6th pick, if I'm not mistaken, in '78.
The year before.
Right.
They drafted him a year early?
I thought he done graduated weapons was no longer a secret to the rest of America. The Sycamores, who were unranked in the preseason polls Larry's senior season, breezed through the regular season unblemished.
In his senior year, Larry Bird showed the Boston fans why he was worth the wait.
Right? A whole year wait.
He led the unknown Indiana State Sycamores to an unbeaten season, 33-0.
He's player of the year. Sports Illustrated, all the magazines got he on the cover.
Right.
Bird mania gripped the college basketball world.
I think he was a mystery to the extent that he wanted to be a mystery. He didn't enjoy doing interviews. He didn't go out of his way to do them. He wasn't particularly good at them.
I start to read materials that you're very quiet and you don't enjoy talking to newspaper people.
Well, you know, there's different kind of newspaper people. There's people that try to push you. You know, there's people try to get things out of you. Things going protect basketball, and them are the type of people I like to stay away from.
Bird had become a national
stay away from that drama
as he led the unknown Sycamores to an unbeaten season and transformed them into college basketball's miracle team.
That's crazy. Undefeated season.
Bird leading the way with 23 points.
The first thing we wanted to happen was Larry to touch the
He
ball.
risked that to pass that ball.
Get it in his hand 75% of the time that we had it. And, you know, it worked.
Larry carried his team to the national championship game. And the dawning of a historic rivalry was set to take place.
Prior to that NCAA tournament, still was the most watched NCAA finals game in NCAA history.
It was the most
Bird
celebrated
versus Magic, the most
confrontation
watched
in college basketball history.
6'9" senior from French Lick, Indiana, Larry
79.
In my case, people really didn't see me play on national TV. I was from a mid-major school. We were undefeated and we're playing against a Big Ten champion, and I think it just caught everybody's attention.
Number 33 at guard, 6'8" sophomore from Lansing, Michigan, Urban Magic Johnson.
Michigan State was a perennial powerhouse. Their superstar, Magic Johnson, was
let me pause. Just add a little bit of context to this story here. Bro, for one, since I'm listening to everything he's saying, Magic came in with a powerhouse team. So basically, Magic had one of the best teams in college. He literally brought no disrespect, a nothing team to the NCAA championship with an undefeated season. And that's even before he went to the Celtics and started doing all the crazy stuff he did in that part of his career. That just shows a little bit more of his greatness, because I'm not trying to knock anything from Magic and his greatness, but he was on a great team. My guy made his team great. Larry made his team great. There's a difference. Also, we could even say that for the NBA, because Magic went to the Lakers, and then before Larry got there, the Celtics was not what they was. It was, he made them that. It's a totally different impact, and I'm not saying Magic couldn't carry a team or make a team good. I'm just saying Bird actually did it, and he was on good teams. The rivalry is great and everything, but I still feel like Bird has the upper hand on him.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead and jump back into it.
Poised to be the #1 pick in the draft.
You know, that game that we had.
Oh.
Still the highest rated final in NCAA history.
That's a big deal. Still till today is the highest rated one.
Basketball's miracle team.
And they hadn't been ranked since. That's right. And they weren't ranked.
And they hadn't been ranked since.
And
that was a miracle team.
Anytime Larry Bird touches it, there are about 3 people in this area.
I'm surprised they didn't play box on one.
Look at
4 guys on Larry and 1 on the other 4. Because they didn't have a lot of talent.
Damn. It doesn't even matter if y'all gonna put 2, 3 people on.
Broken left thumb on that left rebound Donnelly. The secondary players are not hitting that perimeter shot.
Okay.
Oh, Bird!
Damn, Bird.
Bro, you what that? Look at the athleticism. He caught the alley-oop.
Though he came up short of winning it all, Bird
established be risking it all.
Michigan State University, national champions, 1979. Magic, not only were you leader on offense, I thought you did a great job on Larry Bird in the zone, denying him the ball.
How fitting. He goes to the Celtics. You go to the Lakers. And we know this rivalry in the 60s. That was the basketball.
A statue was erected in honor of Bird's historic college run.
He needed a statue for that.
By Boston in 1978 as a junior eligible. His impact on the Celtics was immediate and palpable.
When I first came to Boston, they had a couple bad years there, and it was sort of rebuilding time. They came in with a new coach, and I didn't know what to expect. All I wanted to do is go out and play every game and play hard and see what happens.
All Bird
National
wanted to
Basketball
do.
Association, in its 33rd season, is troubled by diminishing crowds and declining television ratings, signs that fan interest may be waning.
The NBA was struggling as viewership plummeted year after year.
That was something good to do.
Rule changes that the fans
That's
are so
it's
interested
crazy.
in, of course, is the three-point play this year. Yeah, it's going to add another dimension. It's going to be exciting to the Devil, actually.
Bird made the jump to the pros, joining the Celtics, who had drafted him last year. Excitement for Larry's pro debut was intensified.
But
I bet it was exciting.
The one thing I really remember about the
They
first
waited a whole
game is
year.
Somebody let a dove out, or a pigeon, a white bird, and I knew right then that it was something special.
When Larry Bird made his NBA debut, a fan released a dove, which majestically flew across the garden.
And the fans started chanting, Larry, Larry.
Yo, they knew it. They brought a bird.
Larry Bird comes into a standing ovation here at the Boston Garden.
He was a savant on the court. Like, just a savant. Like, 2 plays ahead on everything.
Oh, my goodness. That pass was crazy.
You don't go exactly to him. Like, that's crazy.
Salvage and restore the pride of the Boston Celtics.
Bird along the baseline, underneath to Maxwell.
Oh my! The playmaking is
Celtics were
insane.
a last-place team, fresh off their worst season in 30 years.
There he is.
Oh, you're
Fresh.
Off their worst season in 30 years, fresh off of that.
They look to
The turnaround is crazy.
as a savior of sorts,
Look at what? He didn't even need to die for that. What?
diving for loose balls, laying it all out.
We gonna win.
This 21-year-old kid from Indiana would be
The
the
hustle is
cornerstone for a
crazy.
franchise and help elevate the NBA to new heights.
And away with 12. Celtics have got 3 seconds.
Oh my goodness!
It's good.
Oh, hit him with a little crossover was crazy.
It didn't take long for Larry's all-in attitude to endear him to fans.
7-foot shot is still working, and there's the Bird. Could be Rookie of the Year and maybe Most Valuable Player.
He's also the leading scorer of the Celtics now, 21.5 points a game.
Well, gee whiz, Larry Bird, I think
21.5 in his rookie year. Oh, the spin.
Involving all of his teammates, the Celtics saw a dramatic turnaround from the year prior.
Leading the Celtics to the largest single-season turnaround in NBA history.
Well, damn, he got back to him quick.
Right for Boston. Thanks to the
How many records did dude break? The biggest single season turnaround in NBA history, like nobody else did it. And then they said they're coming off the worst season in 30 years. Like not just like one of the worst, but the worst season in 30 years. And then the turnaround is like become the best team in the league to continue the rivalry. I mean, I feel like Magic just had it easier. The Lakers already had like pieces. They wasn't as bad, at least even if they was bad, they wasn't as bad. It just makes everything Larry did kind of just accelerated. It kind of makes it a little bit more of an explosion. It gives me a little bit more props for him. That's all I can say, bro. Let's jump back into it.
Star power of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson, the NBA was soaring to new heights.
He comes straight to the NBA doing the same thing.
I'm very happy with the way things turned out in Boston because it's been very easy. All I do is show up, play basketball, and things have been going well on the court, and so everything else takes care of itself.
The Celtics have lost only 18 games all year long.
The Celtics won 61 games in Bird's rookie season.
The year before Bird's arrival,
early in his career, he had some real crazy athleticism.
But with Bird as a rookie, the team improved to 61.
I ain't never seen Bird miss a shot. Maybe one time.
61 and 21. They only won 29 games the season before. They went from winning 29 to 61.
He had turned the franchise
Look at
around.
the year. He needed MVP.
His clutch play would become the stuff of which, well, legends are made.
Bird was named Rookie of the Year, beating out Magic Johnson for the honor.
It's always great to play with great players. It makes it
deserved.
easier. The one thing that we did my second year, we picked up Robert Parrish and Kevin McHale.
In 1980, when the Boston Celtics traded
It
for
got
Robert
real.
Parrish and a draft pick which became Kevin McHale, no one could have imagined the glory and camaraderie to follow.
That was the pieces they needed.
To support Bird, the Celtics acquired Robert Parrish and drafted Kevin McHale.
Riddle Box could be the greatest GM ever was.
Quickly ahead to Bird, behind the back move.
Power move.
Yes.
That team became unstoppable after adding them.
And Robert Parrish.
With Bird setting the tone, the Celtics played with furious intensity.
The reverse is crazy on two defenders. Like, what is going on? The defenders just look silly.
They score the goal.
He was the key that made the team run.
The best get that ball out of there.
Question was Larry Bird.
Put on the Jets, though, Bird.
Elevated even further in his second season as he got his NBA legs beneath him.
Suffice it to say, there may never be another front line to compare in greatness with the big three of Bird,
the big three,
Parrish, and McHale.
Oh, there's Max on the offensive board on the cut to
And that was their rookie year?
reverse layup.
They was already the big three in their rookie year? That's crazy.
I didn't think he was going to shoot it.
52.
We had a team there when we won in '81. I thought we was going to win 5 or 6 in a row. We had that much time.
Boston seemed destined.
That's not even cap. That's true.
His first championship, how does he get there?
All right, let's see where Quinn goes with it. Larry posts up to the lead. Yes!
With ease. Hey!
In the playoffs, Bird quieted any concerns about the Celtics' youth and inexperience.
1981.
Larry Bird, 24 points, 10 assists.
Second year, he going crazy.
Larry Bird.
They had a chance.
Again with another rebound. He had 17 of them.
1981. Averaging 24, 13, and 7.
The Celtics were primed to make a run at history.
Younger or not. In 1981, that team was skilled, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Sixers seemed to have the Celtics number.
Ooh.
Bird Celtics
Look at the
held themselves down 3 games to 1. It was time to put up or shut up.
But that title and their hopes
Dr.
for a
J,
new
them had a
Celtic
dice
dynasty
squad.
are in jeopardy tonight. Down 3-1 to Philadelphia.
Hey, little Chili was cute.
From Game 5 on, the Celtics seemed like a new team.
Game 5, Larry Bird had, facing elimination, 32, 11, 5, 3, and 2.
Facing elimination, that's crazy. He showed up.
For Bird, impacting the game on both ends was paramount.
Rebounding. He's snatching balls.
Fighting for rebounds.
He put up a fight.
Right.
Every time somebody puts out a top 5 that doesn't have Larry in it, I kind of go,
they won that thing by 2.
I think we sleep
that was
on
a close
him
game.
He wasn't a highlight dunker. He was amazing.
And we were down 3-1, and
it's
we won Game 5 in Boston to go 3-2.
An incredible atmosphere, electricity, capacity crowd.
Game 6, he had 25,
Game
16,
6.
4, 2, and 2.
You said 25 and 16?
4-2.
There were 5 games decided by, I want to say 7 points in that series. So we knew it was going to be nip and tuck all the way to the end.
Boy, the hustle is crazy. Everybody on the other team was right there, and he still got it.
Man, I really miss 80s basketball.
I wish I was there for the 80s.
Tempers.
Look at him.
They get physical, boy. They like grabbing people.
He just does the shooting part, but he does the workman's part.
Look at the hustle. Hey, he just wanted it more.
He plays this game with such total dedication.
Alive.
Rebound, basket good, and a foul. Hawkins and Caldwell Jones, and that'll do it. The game is over. Boston has won.
Made it.
3 teams have come back from a 3-1 deficit to force a 7-1.
They gonna cut up in a bit.
Storming back to tie the series.
Tying the series is crazy.
The Game 7 back in Boston.
And with this victory, and they gonna win it though. If they win it, that's just
16 rebounds. Could feel a definite shift in momentum.
We felt it really shocked him. It really tore him apart because now it's 3-3 and we're coming back to the Garden. And that was just a game. Whoever had the most.
Oh yeah,
Gary. I mean, I say Gary, Larry.
And there's people like there's the like I didn't realize that because I'm new to Boston. It's my first year being out there. 18 minutes before the game, we went out to warm up. There wasn't an empty seat, and there wasn't one person standing, and they stood the whole game.
It all came down.
It was serious.
Ooh, that one game
is a curious mix, void of modern conveniences, but equipped with a brash personality.
The Boston Garden tucked between the Central Artery and the old Madison Hotel.
They're down 3-1 in this series. And Game 7, 23-11, 5, 5, and 2.
And you mentioned Larry Bird. When it comes down to the crunch, he's always there.
So far, he's been the outstanding player of the series. You can't play much better
nah,
than Larry
man.
Bird.
The 76ers got out to an early lead once
the way
again,
Bird and them came back, they taking this.
He had the ability to lift his game to an even higher level.
Look at
just when his team needed it the most.
Nothing could stop
y'all can
Bird
do
at this point.
Nothing can stop.
Isolated with Jay, spins around him.
Spin move. Yes. On who? Julius Erving. With ease. Year 2 Larry Bird was unstoppable.
He was on. And when Bird was on, the Celtics won.
Bobby hitting outside and no good. Bird the rebound. Boston will try to tie it under 3 minutes to play. Larry Bird
spin move. Oh my goodness, he tried to poster both of them boys.
Bird
They
carried
fouled
the Celtics
him. They had
across
to.
the finish line.
Yo.
Making clutch play after clutch play.
Bird's foul shots knocked the score at 89.
Year 2 Larry Bird. Nobody can stop
him. Literally slid off the room.
1:05 to go. Larry Bird.
Celtic domination was
straight down.
To Larry Bird.
Stop him, pop. Off the glass.
It's the outside shot. You have to hit the outside shot underneath
The glass. He made it look easy. Didn't even look phased.
Sent the Boston
that pressure don't phase him at all.
That's crazy.
Coming back from 3-1 is insane. What?
That's beautiful. We don't get that no more.
They definitely did. They did it. Definitely went crazy.
They come back and
look at all them people.
5, 6, and 7.
A scene unlike any
I bet.
you'll ever see today.
3-1 is damn near impossible to come back from.
Great players. You couldn't possibly ask more from
They won it by 1 point.
Houston's waiting for Boston. That also will be a
That was probably the best games I ever played in my life.
Your monumental career, bro.
Every one of them was just full of excitement.
Coming back from the brink of defeat, Bird and the Celtics had overcome a 3-1 hole and were headed to the NBA Finals.
NBA Finals in year 2, and he's on top of his game, like the most impressive right now, possibly the best player in the league.
In the finals, the Celtics would face off with the Houston Rockets.
The Rockets?
Boston would like to cut this to a 1-point game.
Larry Bird.
They got a talented squad, though. They should win it.
In which he leads his team is evidence of his remarkable all-around skill.
Oh, that's the putback. Oh, that was in the finals? Dang!
Oh. I was like about to say, oh, Bird, you missed it again.
That was the spark as Bird took control of the game in a dazzling display of all-around skill.
Really nobody could guard him, bro.
It's his game.
In just his second year, Bird had taken the last-place Celtics all the way to the top.
Last place Celtics.
Just his second year?
And then Game 6 of the finals against Moses in Houston with the title on the line had 27, 13, and 5.
1:47. You see the time. Archibald, Henderson on him. Tiny will come back out and reset. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Larry Bird wants a three-pointer.
Oh, Mr. Big Shot. Smack that. Mr. Big Shot.
He's hit 3 of them down the stretch.
As clutch as they come, bro.
You can have any more ice water in your veins than he's shown in this game. 27 points for Bird. You see 2 seconds, 1, and the world champion.
Yo.
Boston Celtics.
The Boston Celtics have won the world championship in
The second year he got drafted, dude.
flag winners for the Boston Guardians.
Turn up.
It was a tough series. Moses was on a tear all year, and you win that first championship. That's very special.
For Bird, it felt like just the beginning.
Right? Really is just the beginning.
For the 14th time, the Celtics have brought the NBA World Championship home to Boston.
14
Thousands of
times?
fans mobbed Logan Airport.
That's how many times the Celtics won the championship. Yeah.
With champagne, beer, and cheers.
He was on top of the world at this point. Possibly the best player on the planet, right? Right now, in year 2. Like, definitely got them feels.
They celebrated the title in style. Thousands flooded the streets to cheer the Celtics.
Whoever said winning isn't everything, it's the only thing, apparently had today's...
Okay, let me get this a pause. First of all, yeah, this just got me thinking. Like, it's a lot more insight on this video, and it's following a bit in more detail throughout his career. Bro, first of all, year 2, because year 1, I feel like he still could have been the best player in the NBA. He just didn't have the other pieces to win the championship. In year 2, when he got Parrish and McHale, it was a wrap. It was a wrap. They made it to the championship. He's the best player on the planet. He led him there. He led the Celtics there with his supporting cast. But nobody in the NBA can see him. There's nobody that can touch him. And for the next possibly 3-4 years, bearing injury, he's gonna be the best player on the planet. And that's where the 3 MVPs back to back come in, because nobody was better than him, and nobody was better than the Celtics.
Crazy.
Bro, it's insane to see what he did, and then, like they said, going into the playoffs or the finals or whatever, you never think that a team that's this young could make it happen the way they did and be poised and play like professionals. He led them there, and he was the leader, and everybody followed him by example. And there's nobody better. I feel like this video making me like it give me more insight. A lot of things I didn't hear on his video in his career on this video. So definitely think that it's crazy. It's crazy. Let's jump back into it. I just wanted to say my little piece here and there. We won't get one more little piece in, and then we gonna go ahead and get out of here, bruh. Let's get back into it.
Citywide celebration in mind, where estimates of 40 to 50,000 screaming fans showed their appreciation.
It's a lot of people.
That's how it be when they win the championship, though. Like, it's just...
We won our first championship.
Everybody come out.
We got to win at least 4 or 5 of these things, or we didn't do our job.
On the
I always thought that we left them on the table.
He talking about we got to win 4 or 5.
That's like a fest.
And all them people up there dudes running around asking for autographs. Now I know why they're on bankrupt.
After we won the championship in '81, I feel like we had a good enough team where we could start a destiny and win a lot of championships. Unfortunately, there for 3 years we didn't do much, but from '84 on, we played pretty well.
He was the biggest star in the sport.
Wait.
Every time you pick up a magazine,
what 3 years didn't they do much? Let me know in the comments.
It's a living legend.
The next season, the Celtics were the best team in the regular season.
Today from the Spectrum, the Celtics shooting for their
okay, so the third season they was the best team in the regular season.
28 seconds. Bird slap pass to Archibald. Probably with a little off balance.
Oh,
get that ball out of there.
The defense.
Bird with the steal behind.
The steal behind him.
Because I feel that if it comes down to the last shot of the game, I should be the one to be able to take it.
Most definitely. I don't want nobody else to
become known as the best closer in the game.
Maxwell. Max puts it on the floor. We're down to 6. Bird in the corner.
Ooh,
double fake.
Pump fake. Finish.
And they are okay with it as long as they win.
Left 2 seconds on the clock.
Give Bird the ball.
In the clutch.
He had a quality that went beyond his skills. He was a winner. He was a champion.
Larry with the break.
Pretty much a leader.
Look at that. That was crazy.
Bird
he didn't know what he was going to do with it.
He played with that one.
Won't go. Bird the rebound. Over his head to
off the rebound. No look behind it.
Like I say,
it's crazy.
People stand there and think about
look
your mind
at
and
that. Minute fall.
Like I said, he's the best right now.
I heard
just
it.
When his team needed it
Look.
most. And that's what defines
drive through the lane, bang it.
Not just the ability to pile up numbers, but the ability to come through.
Nobody on him. Now y'all want to be all up on him. Y'all should have been on him when he grabbed that ball.
Oh my god, he was so covered. I don't even know what to tell the defense, to be honest.
The Celtics
he said that's
ran
easy.
into their rival.
I see why they love him so much, bro.
The plan for the
it's crazy.
Was the highlight of my whole life.
Excuse me, Jay, and Jay gets it started. There's the first basket of the game.
And Larry, he holds down a lot of his talent to benefit the team a lot too, and
poster.
Move to the hoop.
Poster.
Thought he was about to pick.
Despite another great series from Bird,
3-on-1. Irving.
The Celtics would come up short against the 76ers.
The Sixers are now within 9. McHale will put it in play for the Celtics. 2:20 left, third quarter, 81-60, Boston. Bird is the man. Fall away.
Bird is the man.
In a moment that highlighted the Boston fans' disdain for LA, they cheered the 76ers in the Garden.
And then something unique happens. From the Boston crowd comes a ceaseless pounding chant.
You hear the crowd is chanting to the Sixers. Beat LA.
Beat LA. That's great. Let's listen. Jim Harrington, executive producer. Michael Burks, our producer.
82.
They want to see them against the Celtics.
That was one of the lost titles from that era.
We always had good teams, and it always seemed like injuries got in our way, which it does for a lot of teams.
The 76ers didn't beat LA. Magic Johnson, Bird's rival, had captured
in year 3
a second title.
Is that year 3 or 4?
As we all did.
I want to say 3.
Fan,
yeah.
But
I patterned my whole game how I wanted to play and approach after this match.
Bird was hitting his prime.
That's crazy.
Getting better and better.
Catch that ball, Bird. Bird said he gonna catch that.
Little picture machine starts going off. He's in a world of his own.
He just flew out of
this man.
And Maxwell converts.
That's why his body started giving out, man. He just don't care when he hustles. He gonna get that ball.
And there isn't anybody in the world that's going to stop him. And when he gets it going like that, it's awesome.
It was so much fun to play with this guy. First of all, you get yourself involved in a game, and this you would get caught looking at him as he performed, and it was strictly a performance.
It's a two red-hot teams. Larry Bird.
Look at that.
Double team and Bird.
Defense in a fast break. You telling me this man slow? No.
And attacking on defense, Bird was quickly becoming the most dominant player.
Look at the fast break. And he finished it. Come on now. Come on, bro.
Man, fast. I don't see why people say he's slow.
I want the ball because I'm.
He got sneaky speed.
Situations.
Sneak up on him.
Sometimes I do, and sometimes I don't. But I want the ball in a crucial situation.
The baseline on the sideline, and the guy just gets it and lets it fly. But
all right, Max is going to inbound to the Celtics. Whoever catches that ball is going to have to put it right out. Max looking.
They got 1 second on the clock. He got that up in time?
I don't think 1 second. The bell hit 0 before it went in.
That thing which we sometimes think of as a cliche, that the great player
he got it off in time.
A tremendous performer himself, but that he makes those around him better, applies here.
I think it's the epitome of that statement when you talk about Larry Bird. He absolutely makes everybody around him much better.
That's a fact. He makes the entire team better.
He will want his team to be better.
Larry Bird. He's been on a roll, hasn't he? 33 points. What's he got? 16 rebounds, Ray? 15 rebounds, okay. Get the interpretation. Another steal by Bird.
Dang.
There he goes.
My roll.
Took off the defensive steal.
Slow.
Banged it.
Larry Bird puts the Celtics ahead for the first time in the game. They have scored. 11. Unanswered 5:45 left. Bird the steal. Lead pass to Maxwell. Say goodnight.
That pass was crazy off the steal.
So the Celtics increase their record to 18-4 now after 22 games.
The Celtics look like contenders again.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs on the USA Cable Network.
But Milwaukee with a 3-0 lead, and many of the fans in Milwaukee walking around with brooms tonight.
So now Milwaukee up on them 3-0.
Swept by Sidney
1983.
The Celtics watched most of the playoffs on TV last year because
they got
the Milwaukee
swept?
Bucks beat them badly.
The Celtics were swept by the Bucks, and the dream of the Celtics dynasty was quickly ending.
I never even heard of that team anyway.
Had brought the Celtics back to the top of the NBA. But by the 1984 season, it had been 3 long years since he'd won a title.
The future was now uncertain.
What happened?
The Celtics seemed to be wasting.
It's hard to get them titles, man. They had to work to get back there.
The season would be one of his greatest, becoming the best player in the league and leading the MVP chart.
Along with the long hours of practice Bird demands of himself, there are many more demands put on number 33, from the media to living up to what people expect off the court as well as on.
Your era, it was so much more physical, and stuff was just settled on the court, and it was fine.
They made sure they took them pictures.
Video. He holding that jersey. Where do you think you're going?
Like you're going in and you get fouled, and the guy goes ahead and tries it.
Look, he did it to Julius too.
Angry, and here's Moses.
They got each other. That's out of pocket.
How good was Bird?
They help.
They jump Bird.
Yo, he running through heads, bro. Like, what?
He wore us out.
Round 2 against the Knicks and Bernard King.
They really jump Bird.
Averages 30, 11, and 7, including the playoff game.
I know what they're talking about that.
Game 7.
It was definitely the talk of the town when it happened.
Bird is steal.
In the playoffs,
Bird got
the
hit
Knicks
again.
were extremely physical.
Bird is double teamed.
They trying to take my man out. They trying to take him out.
Tee him up. For game 7.
Larry Bird
takes the first shot of the game.
With his back against the wall, Bird had a playoff career high, 39 points.
Clutch time, man. He shows up every time.
17 for Larry Bird for 3.
Larry Bird had 39 points, 12 rebounds, 10 assists.
Is the matchup between Bernard King and Larry Bird, the two vying for MVP honors. Look at that.
35 is crazy.
The crowd is chanting MVP for guess who?
Well, he gets my vote, to tell you the truth, because he does so
Larry
many things on a basketball.
The Celtics were headed back to the finals, and Bird had cemented his MVP case.
The NBA most
yeah, it's only been like 3 years, though. It wasn't even that long.
And when people look for adjectives to describe this year's winner, many insist that he may be the best player ever.
In the finals, the match everyone was hoping for came
and
to
he
fruition.
matching up.
You know, we were the favorites.
Oh, he matching up with
Magic. They won the East, we won the West. So it's like everybody just get ready, sit back, and let's enjoy it.
So at least we got the game in our court, and our fans will be hyped up, and it'll be fun.
Of course, you had the Bird Magic, take over the '80s. The Bird Magic.
I know they've been waiting on that.
Like the Ali Frazier.
In each of the last 4
right, it's like an Ali Frazier, Floyd Mayweather fight.
Magic or Bird has competed, but this is the first time that the two have gone head-to-head for the title.
Well, I was excited being in the finals, but playing against Magic, yeah, that was something that I always dreamed about since he beat us in college.
The magnitude made it bigger, I ain't gonna lie.
The 1984 NBA World Championship Series was a media circus.
And then in the finals, against Magic and the Lakers.
Game 4 with the Lakers leading the Celtics 2 victories to 1.
The Lakers was leading.
Historic struggles between the Lakers and
Game
Celtics
4
have defined the NBA.
Down 2-1 in Game 4 to even the series.
Bird gets the layup. Boy, how he knifes his way in.
The ratings were off the charts, and the NBA was bigger than ever.
They had all the ratings up, had the NBA everywhere.
The tip controlled by the Celtics.
Okay, Bird.
Bird going for 3, and he has
Now,
like
Magic and Bird were writing a new chapter in the rivalry.
He has done successfully.
He be in the pass lanes like crazy.
That if we play the Lakers, we could always do something to irritate the heck out of them.
Here's Kareem, outlet to Worthy.
Kurt Rambis was clotheslined by Kevin McCann.
I think Larry Bird can beat you even if he doesn't score a point on the best.
Dang!
Trying to run up on him. But sit down.
Hit or somebody saying something, it takes them off their game because they like to get it out and run and just keep pushing, get in their flow. You got to take them out of that flow.
Bird fights Kareem.
Okay.
Swings the elbow and now is yelling at Larry Bird.
Oh, they be throwing balls and everything. It was rough back then, bro. It was rough.
They found themselves retaliating, and their well-honed concentration
look,
was
Kareem.
Bird had one of the great playoff games ever played.
Legends, bro.
Like Larry Bird and Magic Johnson love to be in this situation.
Bird went to the line with a chance to tie it up.
He makes one.
He's not missing. Boy, I thought he about to miss my
overtime, and Bird would be called upon once again in the clutch.
They'll have to get more scoring from Wilson.
That's how they gonna win.
Clutch time. With ease. Y'all Lakers better do something.
With a joint now. Points. And the rebounds, the Celtics 33
You
rebounds.
better give him the ball. Do that.
Larry Bird. He has been sensational.
Tie game.
The kid from French Lick, Indiana. He's got 31.
Get that thing to Bird, man. Stop playing.
The shot clock. I think the Celtics will use most of the clock here.
Oh, how you
Nearly a steal by Worthy.
Trying to stay up with Bird.
Dennis Johnson.
Can't.
Cooper all over him. He can't do a thing.
Oh yeah, post game. Work Magic. Work him.
The shot proved to be the game winner.
Listen, you couldn't give him an inch.
Bro, clutch.
Just shoot it right in your face. He was dominant at both ends of the court.
The Lakers arrived in Boston.
Mr. Stern comes in 1983, and he capitalizes on two people. One name was Larry Bird, the other name was Magic Johnson.
Playing in extraordinary heat, both teams would have to dig deep.
Boston Garden was a sauna. The place had no air conditioning. And inside, as the temperatures reached into the hundreds,
No air conditioning?
To relax.
They still showed up. The fans still there.
Yeah. Look at them.
But they got their fans.
Coming clutch though.
I'm not missing this game, bro.
Cheered them as if
they say they was stained.
Boy, it's hot up there. I'm knowing.
In here, Game 5 and Game 7 in '84 against the Lakers.
They said it was 105. All I remember is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the oxygen tank to his face.
The Lakers will have a bottle of oxygen alongside their bench. Larry Bird gets it up.
They needed oxygen in there.
Exceptional rebound, averaging 10 rebounds a game for his.
The score is tied at 26. The game started over 97 degrees here at Boston Garden inside, and I'm sure that's been raised a few degrees.
Bird dominated the rebounds. Once again, giving his team the edge, turning second chances into points.
And then still playing like this under these circumstances, it's hot in there. He needed oxygen.
Bird scored 34 points.
Bird
had 17 rebounds.
Larry Bird. Hayes finds an open Bird. Takes Rambis.
Oh my God. Stop jumping so much.
And the Boston Celtics have, in resounding fashion, with a big second half, have trounced the Los Angeles Lakers 121-103.
A 34.17 rebound game to go up.
And man, the little cigarette.
Extraordinary game.
Boy, Bird was crazy.
34 points on 15 of 20 from the field and grabbing 17 rebounds.
Back in LA, the Forum was packed.
So on a sunny Southern California
I hope they got air conditioning this time.
The Forum is our
Pretty
city.
sure
The
they
Los
wanted
Angeles
it to
Lakers
me.
must win here, or this season.
Oh no, they had the Lakers this time. They got air.
Forum crowd was in a frenzy.
That was
They
the
had seen
Boston.
Garden
Their air
erupt
was
and
broke
went
that
all
day.
out for the Lakers.
In Boston.
From the start, the game wasn't close. The Showtime Lakers steamrolled Bird and the Celtics.
What? I thought Bird and them would have took off. Dang, so they took off on Bird and them like that, bro?
The Lakers' win would send the series to Boston for a Game 7.
Los Angeles Lakers have even this NBA World
That kind of made it better that they had to go to Game 7.
Apiece, and they did it in dramatic fashion.
It get real dramatic.
Points to lead all scorers. Larry Bird had 28.
It was a real good series. They close. They close.
I thought we played like a bunch of sissies. We just didn't do the things that took for us to win a championship.
Everything is back there to be had. History.
Bird had to let him know.
Boston Garden,
Called him. We played like some
retired
sissies.
numbers, world championship banners. We have a chance to do something that no other team has ever done. Go back to Boston Garden and win a world championship on that parquet floor.
The series returned.
I bet you would want that.
The Lakers had lost the home court advantage, which rested now with Boston.
Back in the Garden, the heat was on.
Track of the temperature here in Boston Garden, and it says 91 degrees.
They still ain't fixed their
That's
air.
inside. Outside is pretty delightful,
It's the
Tom.
moment schoolyard players dream about on sleepless summer nights.
The seventh game of the World Championship.
And they got to play in this heat again, making it even harder. You're already under pressure.
Basketball 1983-84 is game number 7.
The fans erupted into thunderous
Let's go, Bird!
applause.
Well, you said it, no question that Larry Bird, the man the Celtics will live or die with tonight.
And electric atmosphere.
Bird going in. Jack Nicholson does not have as good a seat here in Boston as he does in L.A., Tom. Here's Magic off the mark. Lakers have several chances, and here's Larry Bird.
Uh-oh. Right back to him. Could have seen that coming, bruh. Y'all should have been on it.
It's Larry Bird. I mean, he's doing everything. The steal by Larry Bird. He right behind Kareem.
Oh, yeah. He over there playing defense, fast breaking. He want this win, bro.
And he loses it. Again to Dennis Johnson.
Oh, yeah. Boston playing good defense.
And this time he's fouled.
Look. Them fans were...
Break your back.
Dennis Johnson hits the free throw.
Johnson's free throws gave the Celtics a 5-point lead.
And now a foul. No basket. A foul is called.
win the title in 7. He's Finals MVP. They have 2 overtime wins. In that
Look,
series.
they almost on the court already, bro.
The Celtics
They ready to run.
had done it. World champs.
Final second.
Took out Magic in them. And Kareem.
Cooper goes for 3. It's over.
They
The
ran.
fans stormed the court.
But that right there gotta be the craziest feeling, having everybody storming the court and jumping on you and everything.
Electric atmosphere.
World champions.
They pouring champagne on everybody. It's time to turn up.
Another banner will be hung from the rafters
won
in
that.
Boston Garden.
Bird had
Finals
defeated
MVP.
his rival Magic and helped Boston secure its 15th NBA championship.
Larry Bird was chosen the playoff MVP.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna stop it right there. We had 48-21. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stop it there because I'm gonna have to edit this video. It's probably gonna be over an hour long, so I'm gonna have to get in and edit the
Good video.
crazy out of
good
this
documentary.
one. But we gonna definitely y'all spaz out on that like button. You feel me? This was an amazing documentary. Gonna come back with the next reaction and finish the part 2. You know, whatever part 3 we gonna be doing. We gonna finish the other parts off ASAP. But y'all gotta show some love, man. Trying to pay some bills on my Cash Nasty. I can't do it without y'all. It's free. Like and subscribe to the channel. Let's keep it pushing. By you liking the video will get more views. There was a lot of parts within this video. That trash man part threw me completely off earlier in the video when they said he dropped out of school and decided to just go work and be a... I had never heard that in any other video, so like I like when I'm hearing these new facts because I know there's gonna be some stuff we heard before, but this video kind of didn't have us too much. Yeah, now that I think about everything was pretty new. I'm not gonna lie, especially that trash man factor. I never heard that part about his dad. That was crazy. They gave us insights even on the seasons that he played. Well, they didn't not to say he played bad, but the team didn't get to a championship or whatever. They don't really talk about those seasons in most videos. They even gave us insights on those seasons. I'm really feeling this one. This was a good documentary, bro. I'm hoping y'all enjoyed the video. I'm hoping y'all want to see the next part. And if y'all do, make sure y'all drop a comment. Let us know what else y'all want to see. It's free. Just helping us to grow. Also, make sure y'all spazzing out on that like button. Let's get this thing to at least 5,000 likes, man. We gotta go crazy, man. I'm trying to come back with mad videos. Can't do it without y'all. Show some love. Y'all gonna motivate us to do more. I swear to George. Can't do it without y'all. Everyone subscribe counts, so make sure y'all spazzing out on that subscribe button. But other than that, I hope you know what it is, and we out, you dig.